It's the Gemini Trader.
This is Zane from the Gemini Trader. It is time to mark our chart for the coming week. And as we discussed multiple times in our previous episodes, we finally broke through $3,000 mark on gold. So now we're going to get started to mark our weekly chart. Let's get started. Okay, first let me just remove all my drawings. Okay, as always, I'm going to start marking my weekly with all-time highs. That's also my weekly wick, and also I'm going to mark this week, and also I'm going to mark this support level. Once again, let me just change the color. To right. Okay, there you go. That sounds lovely. Okay, cool. All right, and I'm going to mark previous resistance. I'm going to mark this, and then I'm going to go down to the daily chart. In the daily chart, we've had this is perfectly marked up. I'm going to mark this lower wick for the daily chart. I just put it right nice there. Okay, and let's just mark our support level here and this resistance level. Since we got hit by the all-time highs, that ended up creating us a clean range on the left. And so we're going to talk about that just in a little while with our trading plan. I'm going to mark one more zone, our previous resistance. Okay, as we go down to the low 4-hour time frame, we're just going to adjust our zones. Okay, and this one as well, and I'm going to mark this was our wick, and I'm going to mark my support here and my resistance here. Let's go down to the 2-hour time frame. Let's try to adjust our zones, make it look clean, and look what we have here. See? All right, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna mark this zone as well. Yeah. Okay, let's see what do we have at the back. Going to mark this zone towards 2866, and just to be honest, if just to be so that we get prepared, I'm going to mark my final support at this level around 2833. Okay, and now we go down to 1 hour. On 1 hour, we can see this is marked there, and we're going to mark another zone because this is a very good area to trade in. The range is about 40 pips, but you see the thing is the candles rejected this zone. So if the candle closes above this zone, then there's a very high probability we're going to keep pushing up. And I'm also going to mark another zone, and that zone, sorry about that. And that zone, yes, you guessed it right, is this one. I hope you know why this one, because we have this clean range at the top, about 40 pips, 45 pips. So if the candle closes above this range, then yes, we are looking for a trade. We are definitely looking for a trade. My advice is will be bullish, as always. So I will be much more comfortable taking bullish trade, but we have some really clean setups, man. We have some really clean setups for the sells, and I'm just going to mark this zone before sharing my trade idea. Okay, lovely. Now let's get started. Excuse me, I just have a bad throat. So yeah, let's get started. Now, the trade idea that I will be starting my following week will be, as always, I will not be trading in the Asian session. I will start trading from the London session. So what I'm looking for is a bit of retracement to the downside, okay? And if I'm looking for buys, then I kind of needs to close above this zone, above 2990 level. And once they do that, then what I'll do, I'll probably look for a support, and then look for the all-time, make another all-time high. But what I'm looking for, what I'm more interested in that happens, as you can see, this is the that was the, let me just mark it down for you. That was a previous support, right? And that support got broken by this one. So this support did not respected that support. So this candle broke the previous support, hence giving us an opportunity for the counter trend trade. And on the right, as you can see, this high respected the previous highs. So which means that there's a probability, obviously, but what I'm thinking, if this happens, the market closes, go below this level, below this range, because as you can see, this is the all green range that we have on the left. Get me a bit of resistance, yeah? Get me a bit of resistance, then I'll target, this, take 25% and then, take 25%, take 90% and then let the remaining run. And I will initially take just 20 pips, 50 pips, and then 100 pips. And then after that, what I'm looking for is the candle to close. I'm just going to adjust this on a little over here. So then if the candle closes below this zone, as you can see, we have a clean range. Just this a little bit. We have a clean range, just one green candle, a rejection here. So if the candle closes, below this level, either if it closes with a good decent size wick, like a 10-15 pip wick, you can enter with the next candle breaking the body of the previous candle, take 20 pips and out. Because you see, normally when the gold hits all-time highs, it's usually go into the correction phase, which means it can majorly retrace towards the downside. So whenever it is taken to the downside, you can just always look for the resistance to be formed. And when the resistance is formed, only then take a trade. So this is my trade idea. And trade safe, guys, as always. Don't overtrade. Don't revenge trade. Protect your capital, because once the money is gone, it's gone. All right. I'll see you guys next week. Take care of yourself. Bye now.
Yeah, it's subscribe now, don't be late. Gemini Trader dropping knowledge straight.